All right, this is Chaotic Crypto, where we defy tyranny. It is July 12th, 2023, and we have some sideways action. Lo and behold, big surprise. Bitcoin's been pretty boring. It looks like we were trying to break up, but again, we are getting sort of, not exactly rejected, but we'll get back on the daily here. Again, this is TradingView that I'm using. It's free for everybody for basic indicators. That's all I use. It's enough to kind of get your basic charting. I mean, if you're an avid trader, which hopefully you're not trying to just day trade all day, it's just heavily risky. If you don't know what you're doing, you will lose a lot of money. And just don't do it. If you do, maybe a paper trade, there's options for that. But it's looking still kind of like a bull flag / possible BART pattern. And again, with the whole BARTing thing, if we get a rejection here, we go on down to probably this 200-day moving average of 25K. And maybe even pierce that and fill a 23 to 25K volume node that's down there. But again, that could happen a little bit later. It doesn't have to happen now, but it is something we have to pay attention to. And the longer we stay up here and just kind of don't do anything, the likelier it is that we are basically going to probably dump down. This just sucks, but then again, if we could break up here, this will kind of take us to that target of 38 to 42K, and that would be cool. I think that would be cool. Zooming out here, trying to predict any other kind of pattern that may happen. I am sort of a pattern, I don't want to say a pattern trader, maybe a pattern investor more so. But if you look at this whole move, it's funny how the markets always sort of respect these lines, but this is one line, got multiple touch points between all this price action. If this thing will listen to me, please just listen to me. I don't know why it does that. It's so annoying. Come on. It's close enough. Anyway, that's one line you have, and then you have another line. We did have this kind of a line situation. It really doesn't make sense. This is sort of the situation we're dealing with, though. I mean, actually, it kind of makes a megaphone pattern coming out like this. So you could almost predict that maybe we come up all the way to this resistance line at 42 to 44, and then we'd probably fall back down, come back down to 25K. So something that could happen. I am not saying that will happen, not at all. But these are things that you have to kind of look at. The support and resistance zones are usually respected, as are trading channels. And it's just things that you got to look at as a trader. And I was just going over one of my portfolios that had some money at KuCoin, and you're pretty much we're running out of time to be able to get your money out of KuCoin before having KYC. So I'm taking my money and putting it in my private wallet. So, the governments don't need to know what I'm doing. Well, it's just, privacy. It's not your keys, not your crypto. You don't know if the exchange is going to go down. They might take your money. You don't know if you get hacked. It's just better you get your crypto off into your own private wallets. I use Exodus and Atomic Wallet, Kyber Network, which is Kyber Crystal Wallet, a few others, but those are the main ones. And I think Coinbase is still pretty safe. But until things really start getting going, I don't know what's going to happen. All right. Look at the total market cap. Bitcoin. This is excluding BTC. This is the altcoins. We're still kind of having some resistance here. But the total crypto market cap is above the 200-week moving average, and overall, I'm pretty bullish on all of this. I think overall, we're going to be heading on up. First area of resistance, once we clear 1.25 trillion, which might take a little bit longer, we're probably going to head to 1.5. From there, probably almost 2 trillion. I'll kind of put a line here. Somewhere it's 1.5, 1.9 to 2 trillion. That'll be our next line in the sand. I could see us coming up there in the next couple months, honestly. So, something to look at. I think my previous projections for this market cycle, 7.8 to 14 trillion. High of 26, 27. Which would be insane. That'd be absolutely insane, but not like out of the question. I mean, look at 2017, went to 700 billion. Then we went to 2.4 trillion, 2.5, ended at 3, almost 3 trillion. So what is that? How much of an X is that? Let's take a look at the price range from, take it from bottom. That's a 2,000, almost 3,000% increase. It looks like I've already sort of taken that. This is like a pretty bare bottom minimum at 7 trillion. I think we'll probably go past that. At least a 15. Well, 1 trillion would make sense. 1,000% would make some sense. But let's take 1.5, takes us to 12. I think 12 trillion actually really kind of makes sense to me. 10 to 12. I'm going to make another note of that. I don't know why. Think right there. Yeah. Again, these support and resistance lines are really, really important to be able to kind of visualize what you're thinking, what may happen, what may not happen. This is symbolizing like a golden pocket kind of zone. And this red line. I mean, yeah, I think you probably should be out of the market before you hit that. That might be something you don't hit for the next 5-6 years. So let's see what the news is doing. CoinMarketCap unveils explosive exchange data report. There's a lot of bullish news out there, and the CPI data today actually was pretty positive as well, which I'm surprised that Bitcoin didn't rally on it, but I think it was already priced in, unfortunately. XRP now security, crypto lawyer muses about lessons from Telegram case. I think XRP is going to win this case. I'm kind of prepping and getting ready for the explosion on that one. Bullish Bitcoin on-chain metrics now approaching levels associated with reaccumulation period. I think we've been in reaccumulation period, as you can see here. This area that we've been at is very similar to. Really, we're kind of in this zone right now. We're right here in comparison to the last bull market. So we have another 6 to 9 months. 6 to 9 months of solid accumulation. And after that, it's going to be off to the races, and we're probably never going to see these prices again. We may see 1.5. I don't think so. We may see a 1.5 trillion market cap again at some point. Unlikely, though. I don't think we'll probably come back to like a 2.5 to 3 trillion market cap, because there's a lot of kind of support resistance coming up in that previous node. So we'll have to see. But as far as stochastic RSI, we're reset. We're ready for another leg up. Yeah. Let's see what the crypto panic news is saying. XRP not security. We just saw that. Fed finally released the expected beige book. Not really sure that is. Best crypto to buy in July. Conflux, Singularity Net, Fetch AI. So those are AI, or artificial intelligence tokens. Singularity Net and Fetch AI I think are pretty solid, along with Ocean. Ocean was also recommended by Tika Tawori, and he's a guy I follow. He's kind of a stock market guru, but a little bit of a salesman. But I will say all of his calls have been pretty solid, though he did overhype things like, put $300 to $500 into a coin and you'll be a millionaire like this. That's not going to happen. I don't think this cycle, unless you get real lucky. Even on my real lucky picks, I mean, yeah, you'll make tens of thousands, maybe 50,000. But you're to do $500 into a coin and get a million. It's not going to happen. I don't think anymore. Like, you're going to have to put up at least 1,000. Not financial advice, but people. That's what I do. At least $1,000 into a coin you believe in. 500's a good play. You'll probably make some money on it, but it's not going to be life changing. See what else we got. Elon Musk announces he has founded his own artificial intelligence company, so that might be interesting. If he comes up with some kind of tokenization product for that, is it a blockchain? That will be very interesting. He's probably doing that in response to Zuckerberg and his Twitter or whatever the hell he's doing. Gold surged 350% after the first ETF approval. So, it'll probably do a little bit better than gold because gold had more adoption, I would say, but say it does about that. So 350%, that's a 3.5x. So from this point, 30,000, that's about 120,000. That's back to my prediction of what Bitcoin would do. That would be probably a market cap 7 to 10 trillion with the entire crypto sphere. I mean, Bitcoin's certainly the one in the spotlight right now. We're not in altcoin season yet, but I think we're turning that corner. Along with, and I was talking about that the other day, Bitcoin dominance. Again, that's referring to the Bitcoin's dominance over the crypto market cap. And usually, when the dominance starts popping up pretty hard, that's usually an indication that it's the end of the bear market / end of the pain. And looking at this again, this is the weekly. We're on the 200 weekly. We're up against the 200 resistance, and it's unlikely that we break it, but we might. We might break it. But look, we got declining volume. Increasing price, declining volume. That tells me that the stochastic RSI is over maxing now. I think what could happen, and that's what you would call a bearish divergence. And when the price is going up and the volume is going down, that's bearish divergence. Bearish by meaning likely the Bitcoin dominance will reverse soon. Now it could bust up through here a little bit more, then come down. Either way, like on a weekly, in the next 6 months, this is going to reverse, and probably sooner than that. But we can get a little more oversold area here, but we're in there. We're at the similar levels that we were at in 2019 before Bitcoin dominance went down. So, it's really good time to start accumulating altcoins. Just saying. See what else we got here. Checking up on flat transmission data, Ethereum. XDC network. I might start getting more into that. Hex, I don't like it. Comp token I saw has been popping up pretty good. So I wonder if DeFi season is around the corner. I was saying that yesterday. Solana still doing well. Matic. Max is on a pretty good run. Not really familiar with eCash too much. See what's going on the monthly. Biggest gain on the monthly, FTT token. Rumors that the exchange will be starting back up again. We'll see about all that. XMR. Uniswap. He's doing pretty good. Blockstacks. Yeah. Oh, man. Render's up 300. Injective for the year. So like this is a good way to probably look at it. Okay, in the last year, the bear market, it's been pretty brutal. So the coins that have done pretty well during this bear market will likely continue to do well. Kind of like a Chainlink in the last bear market. There's a few other plays that did well, but these are the ones that have really made a move. Caspa, I can't believe how well it's done. I'm scared to get into this because I just, I feel like the gains have kind of been made. I'm scared to get into that one. There's also Cadena. There's a bunch of K words, and I'm scared to get into any of those because I feel like everyone's just FOMOing in. Injective is solid. Render. What is this? Rocket Pool. I would say Blockstacks, Render, Injective, GMX would be like Exchanges, Optimism. Max did pretty well during the bear market. XMR, it's Monero. So those are the ones I'd be looking at. Let's take a look at Fear and Greed did shoot up about 10 points, 64. A little bit of a bummer. I wish it didn't do that, but we are getting less open interest, which is good. I want this to come on down, so maybe us kind of cleaning out and going back down to 28 or 29K, like a little wick to scare everybody, or maybe that bar that's not telling you about. Like we need to clean out of the leverage and the open interest. That would be a healthy thing to do. And again, please smash the likes and hit subscribe. Leave a comment below. Any suggestions, any questions you may have. Again, I've been here since 2017, made some mistakes. I've done some pretty good things overall. I have definitely made money in the market. I wish I had taken more out last bear market, bull market, but it's, you live and you learn. We're going to try to do this together. Whoever's sitting there watching me. And I want to get back to this. I think Link is like really solid play. And what I have started doing, I started making an Excel spreadsheet on all these zones, these take profit zones for the next bull market when things start really going hot. I really think Link has a really good future regardless, but just in case, maybe take a little profit at 20 and 35 and 50, and then I think it's going to go to 100. I can see it doing, a 20x from here. There's maybe 100, 120, 150, maybe even 200 or 300. It's hard to say, really. Depends how much money goes into the crypto market cap. Again, I think 7 to 10 trillion is pretty much given. So we'll see. Yeah. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for me today. This is my Instagram, or not Twitter. Sorry. Oh God, I don't know what's happening there. But yeah, this is my Twitter, DeFi Tyranny. Check it out. I usually post memes and my videos also. So, anyways, we'll check back in tomorrow. See what happens, and peace out. All right.